So in the olden days, guys would make their cigar box guitars. They would just take a broomstick, put it through the cigar box, put a piece of fence wire or any kind of wire they could find, and make a guitar. I like to make mine a little nicer. Okay, so today I'm going to make a cigar box guitar out of this black punch cigar box. I think it'll make a good guitar. It's made from Spanish cedar, and if you thump on it, it's got a good tone. I'm going to take a light color wood. I'm going to put a walnut fretboard on it. So you'll see the contrast between the dark walnut fretboard and the light piece of maple. So that really strong maple wood is going to make for a really, really strong neck. I want the bridge to land maybe about 1.5 inches from the back. So when you're playing your guitar, you'll have a good place to rest your palm. And it'll give you really good action and really good tone. And I really don't measure, I just kind of eyeball it. It's not too technical because it is a cigar box guitar. So I've cut the fretboard to fit right at the headstock. You need the strings to have a bend right here. Otherwise they'll buzz and it won't sound good. As you see, the neck goes all the way through the box. So I want this to be super flat, so when I glue this on, the bridge will be right here. So as the strings vibrate, it's gonna rattle, shake the bridge, and the whole guitar is gonna vibrate. And the way that's gonna happen is this is gonna have a really good connection between the neck and the box. Everything I do now is all handmade, pretty much. I make my own guitars, book my own shows. It's a lot more rewarding to kind of be your own boss. It's kind of the difference in being in a big rock band or doing your own thing with a cigar box guitar. As far as the sound you get out of them, it really depends on how you play them. It's a cross between a banjo and maybe a guitar or maybe a dobro. It's something recognizable, but it sounds different than most any other instrument that you hear. One of the things I like to do is put a really nice inlay down the fretboard. And all they are is reference points for you to, as you're playing, to not get lost in all the frets. Kind of like a piano, the keys are arranged where there's some black keys and some white keys. It's just an easy way for you to look at the fretboard and say, all right, the double dots, I'm at the 12th fret. The second dot, I'm at the 5th. The third, I'm at the 7th. Sometimes I'll put one hole, maybe 2 or 3, or one on either side of the neck. But I think ultimately, it's really the box itself that really does the trick. I try to use really nice wood, like maple, mahogany, Brazilian cherry. And when you put any kind of finish or oil or any kind of polyurethane or whatever you choose to use on some wood, it'll really bring out the finish. It'll really bring out the detail in the wood. For some reason, I don't know why, but once I put the tuning peg holes, to me, it starts to look really like a guitar. Go with that.
Yeah.
The more racket you get when you're stringing it up, the better the guitar is going to sound. Chicken coop blues.
All right.
That's good. I like doing that.